I think Chick-Fil-A is the top in the U.S. for chicken sandwiches.
They taste good, but I always feel hungry after eating it.
Yeah, but you gotta get 2 combos. It's expensive.
It is.
But I get a sandwich and a pack of nuggets.
That's a gourmet meal.
What?
That's a gourmet meal.
Yeah, it is.
Pricing wise.
Yeah, pricing wise it is. But you wanna aspire to make enough money to go to lunch Chick-Fil-A every day. Yeah, and people know in the podcast that I talk a lot about Chick-Fil-A. Every once in a while, I'm like, because of the efficiency. Yes, they're more expensive, but think about it. They gotta pay all these motherfuckers. They gotta go to church on Sunday. And when you're on a line, motherfuckers are in front. Like, what do you want? Okay, I got you.
They're proactive.
I
like that.
You go in the fucking place. What you need? What? Don't worry. Sit down. I'll bring it to you.
My pleasure.
I'm smiling. You
know they can't say you're welcome, right?
Oh no?
No, I want a date with a girl that works at Chick-Fil-A, and she was telling me all the ins and outs, and that's one of the things that they really harp on in the beginning. You can't say you're welcome. Everything is my pleasure. Like, I'm serving you.
I'm serving you. Fuck, I love that shit.
Right?
God damn it.
Where do they get those values from?
Man, I swear to God, Christian values. I'm not religious, but I'm just saying. Christian values, man.
Christian values personified, Chick-Fil-A.
I understand you don't like the gays. But can we look the other way on that one?
Do the gays even care? That's how good Chick-fil-A is.
If I was gay, I would go in their shop and be like, bro,
I'm straight right now.
I'm gay. But I get you. I feel you. I don't see eye to eye with you. Now is our disagreement strong enough for me not to have this delicious fucking breakfast little pockets with the little buttery biscuits and the chicken? No, what?
We see past that.
We see what? Like, bro, if Chick-fil-A said, we are not really into the Latin community, right? Latinos, Hispanic, which they would never, because fucking in Florida, Chick-fil-A kills it. But let's say they went that route. I'll go in there and be like, hey, bro.
I see it.
I mean, I get it. We're lazy. We don't always follow the rules. I'll try to see things from their perspective, Get in there. Like, I'll try to have a little more Christian values. Why don't I get in their shoes, Why is always judging? Why is always judging? It's number 1 in the extra chicken. Like, I'm just saying, we need to be a little more tolerant, bro. If somebody doesn't think gay people should get married, but they make delicious chicken, I don't know. It's not a black and white thing. It's gray.
You keep making that chicken.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as that chicken goes down in quality, you're fucked.
Yeah, to hell then.
You're being canceled. But if the quality stays... I mean, because what's the other bad thing about them? Nothing else. Why? Everybody has to be perfect 100%? Are you fucking perfect? Are you perfect? Come on. When you're with your mom and dad, don't you talk a little shit about some people? No, Kiko, that's you. Oh, fuck. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta be a little humble about things.
Yeah, keep it real. Keep it real at Chick-fil-A. They stand for something. I like that.
I like that, yeah.
A lot of companies switch on what they stand on.
Right?
They go with whatever's in the now. Chick-fil-A said, no, I am going with the Bible.
This is me, and that's it. Bro, don't you prefer to have somebody that you know what their one bad thing is? Rather than these fucking shifty, flaky companies that are always like, oh, no, I'm on this side, or I'm on that side, oh, yeah. And you're like, you don't really support those things. You're just for the money. You're trying to look good, right? I don't trust that. But a motherfucker that is just who they is, I just love that.
Even with all the backlash they got, they still stuck by it, haven't changed anything. Chick-fil-A's closed on Sundays.
Chick-fil-A, which everybody hates, because everybody has had that situation where you're coming from a fucking Saturday binge drinking and drug, for the people that did that. And then you're like, bro, it's 6 a.m. Let's smoke another blunt. Let's ride it out. And I think 8:30 or 8, Chick-fil-A opens, right? Fuck, we'll get the little... If you haven't had these, I mean, the breakfast at Chick-fil-A is fucking retarded, right? It's like this little butter biscuits with the chicken nuggets they use for the lunch, right? Damn. You
I've never had.
What do you mean?
I've never had a Chick-fil-A breakfast.
My God. When you go back to the U.S., the first thing you're gonna do...
It's always closed.
Because the thing is, you always want to go on the Sunday morning, right?
Right. That's the morning you don't want to cook, and you're just like, what can I order? And McDonald's again? Nah, fuck that.
All right, well, you gotta go, man. You gotta go. But for the people that have experiences, it's just fucking delicious. So you go on a Sunday, you're like, fuck, it's 8 in the morning. Let's go. Sorry, we're closed because we're in the fucking church. What the fuck, Chick-Fil-A? You can't do this shit. You can't have some people go on Wednesday, some people go on Sunday. Or the Lord only speaks on the Sundays.
Only on the Sunday.
I'm sorry, I never talk shit about you, but I just. My boy has never had breakfast in Chick-Fil-A because you're always closing on Sunday. Come on, bro. Look at the market value. Is that Christian? You look at the market value you're losing. Is it too much to ask for some of the employees to go to church on Wednesday, or will the word not reach them?
Could we do a thing where they have mass in the mornings, right? And then we'll open Chick-fil-A in the afternoons? And serve the breakfast in the afternoons.
Right.
And then you can close down again to go back to your evening
Or
mass.
is it a 24-hour pray marathon? A pray-rathon? Do we have to pray the whole day?
I think so. I think
Fuck.
that's what the Chick-fil-A executives do.
And the whole days, I mean, I get it. I've been to church. I've been taking my friends' moms that I stayed over their house, and they're like, "Oh, you want to come to our church?" I'm like, "No, but I don't really have a fucking choice." And they take me to some weird shit where they're singing and praising, you know, whatever
whatever Chick-fil-A praise.
Yeah, whatever shit, you know. And I get it, but we were there till like 2 p.m. tops. So what? The rest of the day wouldn't work? Is that Christian? Is that the Christian way?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think the Christian way is you wake up and you work and you serve.
I think Jesus was a carpenter.
Jesus was a carpenter. He was open on Sundays.
Damn.
Getting that paper. Well, anyways, Chick-fil-A. If you're looking for somebody to sponsor,
Probably not this podcast.
you know that this. I mean, you know I always support you, but I gotta tell you the realness too. I wouldn't be a real friend if I'm just here,
Just cheering you on all the time. You're not a yes man.
I'm not a yes man.
You've never been a yes man.
I've never been a yes man. You've never been like that. So all I'm saying is, Chick-fil-A, look at these little pain points. Talk to me. You can call me and we can solve these things.